Yo, this is the Queen Aziza Nubia, and I am here with a special interview right here on Cincy Black Travel. We have none other than the fabulous Marsha Ambrosius. I know you guys know who this woman is, from Flowetry to Say Yes to Jasmine Sullivan's music. Oh my gosh, this lady is so phenomenal, all the way from a whole nother continent right here in Cincinnati, and we have her right here with us today. Marsha, how are you doing today?
I'm wonderful. How have you been?
I've been doing great. Even better that I'm talking to you. And I'm excited to know that you'll be performing at Turfway Park.
Yes, this evening.
Yes.
With the Ledisi Love You Too tour.
That is awesome. So for those who do not know, that Turfway Park used to be a racetrack stage. So this is a quick little icebreaker. What would be your first impression of a venue that does racing, knowing that you'll be spotlighted as singing? Do you have any thoughts of that if you haven't been to that interview yet or been to that venue yet?
You know, I haven't been to this venue. I'm literally just pulling up and looking at the racetrack. Very interesting. Very country. And I'm just excited. It's going to feel like one giant family barbecue, and I am all for the family vibes. So yes, it's going to be a wonderful evening. Feel like a homecoming.
I know, and we're so excited to have you here. So tell me a little bit. You and Ledisi have been wowing audiences across North America. How does performing alongside her tonight influence your energy and your delivery?
I mean, every night is something special, you know, and getting to do it across the nation has just been like a treat. Like, we've always, across the years, shared stages, crossed paths, and just to really do it now on this Love You Too tour is such an honor. And we've just been having so much fun. So it's great to come to the city and bring the good vibes with us.
That sounds good. So you guys, you've hit cities like Cleveland, St. Louis, and now you're in Northern Kentucky, Cincinnati, which is its neighbor. What is it about the Midwest cultural energy that resonates with you as an artist?
I mean, it's so cultural. It's musical history is so rich, and every time we come down this way, you know, it's such close proximity to an Ohio, which is, you know, everything music, whether that's Isley Brothers, Ohio Players, like most of my influences coming from this way. So once you hit the stage, it's just remnants of, you know, the people that came on these stages before you. So I'm just excited to be, you know, doing what I'm doing here.
That's so awesome. So I want to talk a little bit of the stage chemistry, because you and Ledisi are both powerhouses. Your voices are really blessings from the Most High, because I just have to stop and listen, which I can sing with the ranges you have. So how does your craft set you both I'm sorry, let me say that question out. How do you craft your set to both honor your own style and prepare the audience for her performance, depending on who goes first or not?
I mean, I'm her special guest, so okay. I'll be setting the mood, but it's really telling both of our stories beginning to end in music form. You know, for me, it's giving back to the audience what you've known me from before, so past, future, and past, present, and future. So that's how I kind of conduct my set, and, you know, just lay out the stage and make sure the vibe is set, and, you know, I do my thing, and then she goes ahead and does her thing. I feel like that's been the vibe so far.
That is awesome. So your latest work, Casablanca, it has a fresh sonic depth. So how are your new songs going to translate into the performance tonight? And I know you'll be performing some classic hits as well. So tell us a little bit about what the crowd can expect tonight.
I mean, I don't want to give any spoilers.
Oh, okay. No spoilers, guys.
Set the vibes, and, you know, it's going to be a time. It's going to be a mood. The mood will be set. I'll say that. So you'll get everything from me this evening.
That's awesome. So one thing about Cincinnati that a lot of people may not know, and we're starting to get better with letting people know about this great music legacy that we have here. We just are going into the 5th year of the Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame, where we highlight just the musical contributions of a lot of artists in this area. So being able to perform in this region, how do you feel about your music contributions and how it celebrates Black culture and inspire other artists as well?
I mean, it's exactly that. It's the rich history. Like I said, it's paying homage to all of those that came before and honoring that influence each time I hit the stage, no matter where that is. So specifically being out here, I'll definitely be, paying my respects to those influences, not only tonight, but each and every night, but especially here. So I'm looking forward to the audience, being thanked for all of those things.
That is so awesome, and we are definitely grateful just to have your presence. So you've been on this tour. What has been the most exciting thing or experience on the tour that you have experienced so far?
It's really been the crowd. The crowd response has been the love, like above and beyond, whether it was expected or unexpected. It's making sure the audience felt better than they came, and each and every night I feel like we do our job with that. So it's just been wonderful to change people's mindsets and leave them happier than when they came into the building, and that's always the blessing.
That is awesome. Awesome. So I like to wrap up my interviews by always asking, what would be your 3 pieces of inspirational advice you can give to the next person who sees you on the stage and say, you know what, one day I want to be in her shoes? What would be that advice from you?
Ooh, don't look at my shoes. They're huge. I can barely find my size online. The path that I've walked took me where I was going to go. I'd have people look down and truly look at their own shoes and their journey, where they've been. Are they brand new? Have you broken them in a little bit? Do they hurt that one pinky toe? And why? It's all of those things. It's really making sure that you know where it is that you want to go. And seeing the finished product on that stage sometimes isn't the thing that you want. It's how you get there. So just make sure that you know that you lay your foundation and truly set out your path in the steps to get to what you think is that finishing point. Because getting on the stage isn't the finishing point. I still have to get off of it. I still have to, meet and greet with the people, get on the tour bus again, go to another city and do it all over again. There's so many things that come with that. Just know what you want and strive for that and be you. Choose your path. Don't follow someone else's, because it won't work out. There's only one you.
Y'all heard it from the queen herself. Thank you so much, Miss Ambrosia, for taking the time to speak with me today, guys. Do not forget, I think there's still some time for you to grab your tickets if you haven't already. Tonight, Turfway, there will be Marsha Ambrosius and Ledisi performing an amazing concert. I know it's going to be magic there. The weather looks like it's going to be amazing. So let's turn it up. Thank you again so much for your time. And I am looking forward to an amazing show from you tonight.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you.